What's up, everybody? Got a little gameplay right now on Retaliation. Today's December the 8th, 2016. I just wanted to jump in on a topic that I think needs to be addressed at hand on LMG Diamond Challenges. They want you to use the last 15% of your clip to do what? Finish a challenge and get kills with. Okay, I understand where they're going with this. This is a huge kind of annoyance with these LMGs, because this LMG, for instance, is regenerating ammo. So I have to keep drilling as many rounds as possible in midair and all over the place to try to get down to the bare minimum. Look, I'm trying to not reload. I'm a guy who constantly reloads. This challenge is frustrating. But let's loosen things up, okay? Let's get back in the challenges at hand, okay? I love the LMGs in this game, I think, a lot. Especially the RAW, the gun that I'm currently using right now. This gun is a phenomenal all-around weapon. It hits pretty hard, it has a big clip, and look, you can kind of pick people off at range, but you got to, depending on what variant you have, the RAW Liberty is phenomenal. But like I said, these diamond challenges are slightly frustrating here and there, but I just really don't like this 15% of the magazine. I mean, I know it's slightly easy, but it's so annoying. A guy that constantly reloads, it's super annoying. And to find out, you know, I was using my Raw Liberty. I had to switch up to the one of the worst variants, unfortunately, the repeater, which is okay, but I mean, the Liberty's it's a phenomenal weapon, but it has an unlimited magazine. It doesn't need to be reloaded. So that kind of stinks, but you know, it is what it is. You got to get these challenges done, right? So I'm sitting here, I'm grinding. You're gonna see throughout this video, I'm grinding to not reload. I'm killing myself to not reload. And I mean, it stinks here and there, but it's like, okay, I'm just gonna keep popping around corners and shooting all over the place. It is what it is. As long as my magazine's at the bare minimum, I think I'll be okay. But here we go. Like I said, some of these challenges are all the way out there. I mean, snipers, I believe you have to get a crap ton of headshots, and this where you have to get 15% of a clip to kill somebody 15 times. Oh, okay. Now hip fires don't bother me. Headshots with the LMGs really don't bother me, believe it or not. It's very easy. It's going to come naturally, and I mean, you're going to have to grind for some on hardcore. I mean, it is what it is. It's an LMG. The Mauler's awesome. You know, the Titan's awesome. I mean, those probably are going to be super easy, but I mean, these challenges are going to be, like I said, slightly frustrating, because I mean, I think the Titan and the Raw both regenerate ammo, whereas the Mauler doesn't even. So I mean, you got to be reloading and then go breaking it all the way down. These are going to be some of the obstacles you have to face in these challenges, and make sure you're keeping track, because you're going to be sitting here scratching your head like, oh, 50 rounds. That's not going to help you finish it. Nope. Make sure you do not reload. Try to get it down to 15 to 20 rounds at a time and just holding it. I mean, that's what you're going to have to do. I mean, look, wow, pick him off in his spawn. Whoop, pick him off in his spawn. Oh, okay. So I'm over here, and I'm in the graveyard, and look at that. Bam, 40, 54, 53, 54. You can see it just keeps going down, keeps going down, keeps going down. What, killed him? Cleaned him up. I'm like, you know, I got to keep killing these guys. So they got to be spawning in this area. I need to keep killing these guys. And, oh, spawning again. Oh, not a problem. Oh, thank you, teammate, for the cleanup. Okay, so get back over here. 20 rounds, okay. And I'm like, oh, this is helping. This is helping a lot, you know, but I got to keep it down. And it's always saying reload. I'm like, nope, don't reload, Clutch, don't reload. Calling that warden. Go over here, and I'm just like, alrighty, here we go again. Gotta keep it down. Gotta keep it down. Did I get the cleanup? Nope. You know, I'm reloading. Nope. Here's my biggest tip for this gun. Bam. Switch over. Even without that magazine thing that allows you to regenerate ammo, the gun is going to regenerate ammo. So don't reload. Even if it says to reload. Look at how I switched over. Bam. It brought back a couple rounds. That is going to be your biggest tool. Make sure you don't have a secondary. Or even if you do have a secondary, switch over and just hold off. This is going to be the best way to do this challenge right off the bat. Make sure you do not reload. I can't stress that enough. Do not reload. Keep it down to 20 rounds. And make sure you have enough time to recoup those rounds back into the clip. And you see me just laying down. I'm being a butthole. I'm not going to lie. I'm being kind of a jerk. But I need to finish these challenges, right? So, this is what I've been, discussing with my buddies. Just take them one set at a time. So I finished my other assault rifle, sub, and my now shotguns, and have moved on to officially LMGs and snipers. And these are going to be some of the obstacles. Once switching up, you have to change your playstyle. You can't go balls to the wall, running all over the place, and thinking you're going to be able to, kill everybody with an LMG like as if it was a submachine gun, because that doesn't always happen. My tip right now for working on these LMGs is I'm using Merc with, I believe it's called Man of Arms, which allows you to move at default speeds, which helps with an LMG. You don't want to be slow and sluggish, especially when you're only carrying 20 to 27 rounds at a time. Now, I'm loving the fact that I'm working towards these diamond camos, but my buddy Doogie, man, finished these LMGs, and kudos to him. Shouts out to him on Twitch. You can also follow him, all lowercase, DIRTY Dirty Doogie. He is a phenomenal player. Like I said, you need to catch him, going crazy with all these weapon variants and all this blah blah blah. Because he gave me tips on these LMGs. You gotta abide by the rules of different things. Don't chase and all that stuff to finish these challenges. Take your time, kind of camp it out here and there. Don't be a camper, just camp it out here and there, and really just try to critique in your game style, because what you're gonna want to do every time is when you switch up, you gotta make sure you're checking what gun is best for what situation. Like, the Mauler is a phenomenal hipfire weapon. I mean, you can ADS, but it's way better hipfiring, in my opinion. The Warden's so fast that it's way better to ADS. You don't want to hipfire with that. The gun is accurate as I get caught up on this wall. Wow. Door popped out of nowhere. But, like I said, these LMGs are going to definitely take a little bit of grinding. I mean, really, what the best tip and another one I can give you is try to play with at least 1 or 2 other pals. Try to get a feel of the map, do some call-outs. Hardcore if you have to. I mean, worst case scenario. Oh, and there goes the Merc with the reactive armor. I'm playing like such a bum. Pre-fire. Look, it's the pre-fire. It's the right clutches pre-fire, and we win. And I believe that time I got like 6 or 7 different, maybe even 8 different times where I got to finish the 15% mag, which was great. Like I said, keep it down to only 25 rounds at maybe utter max. Try not to go rushing into their spawn and with only 25 rounds, because you will get laid out. And I'm gonna take you in here for just a sec, just to check things out. Let's see where we're at on the challenges. There we go with the XP. Okay, XP. Finish the challenges for that. Blah blah blah. Let's see. There's the raw, taking you in, trying to check what we got. Here it is, whiteout. Okay, we're closer, 13 out of 15. Thank you for checking out my video, and I hope this helped. I know I babbled a little bit, but good luck, guys, gals. Peace.